7 rounds down, 6 to go as the WRC heads for Estonia. A 4th successive gravel event, but another example of how gravel can mean very different things in terms of terrain and setup for starters. Estonia's super smooth undulating stages, a big contrast to recent outings on the rough tracks of Portugal, Sardinia and Safari.
Well, I think the thing with Estonia is, especially coming on the back of Safari, it's of course really high speed. From one of the most technical rallies on the calendar to one of the most high speed, probably one of the lowest ride-out settings we have with a car on gravel. So everything feels that bit more racy. In Estonia, obviously things are very, very fast. It's quite a blind rally actually in many ways. So obviously high commitment, you need to trust your pace notes. And it actually can get very, very rough still on the second pass. So yeah, it has a bit of everything.
Elfyn Evans leading the chasing pack behind championship leader Kalle Rovanperä. The Welshman on 99 points, one more than Ott Tänak, both chasing a second victory of the season. Tänak among the favourites going into Estonia, M Sport's team leader, 4-time winner of his home event, most recently as world champion when it became part of the WRC in 2020. Estonia now firmly established on the WRC calendar, passionate about rally, the locals naturally hoping, if not expecting, to see their man repeat that memorable victory.
I would say maybe going there first time when we went a few years ago, it was a bit of pressure to deliver. Now I can't say that there is any difference going to any other rally, as obviously all the drivers have been there. It's one race in the championship calendar. The roads probably, or the characteristic is still something I know quite well, but it's also a rally where the car performance is really important, as they are so fast roads and same time quite flat.
When you say car performance, what are you needing out of a car then on that kind of road?
A fast car.
Ott Tänak, winner of the inaugural WRC rally in Estonia 3 years ago, very much at home on the high-speed gravel, a feature of the next 2 events with Finland just a fortnight after Estonia. Similar rallies on the face of it, but fundamentally different for those behind the wheel.
Let's say the corners are not so clear as in Finland. I mean, in Finland, there is a road, then you have a ditches, inside and outside basically, and normally there's rocks. So you can only use the road. In Estonia, you can use the bush, you can use the exit of the corner in some places. And then it feels in Estonia you need to overdrive all the time to be able to be fast enough. In Estonia, let's say the driving is not so comfortable as in Finland. Even in the end, they look very similar, and the driving style is very similar. You need a reactive car with a good lateral grip, and then you need perfect pace notes.
It's a rally which is a bit different than the others because it's fast, it's a bit wider most of the time, some big jumps. If you want to really go fast, I always have the feeling like you need to take a bit of risks, especially on those tricky places with the jumps and so. It's not what I like the most, to be honest. However, I have had some good speeds over there in recent years when the feeling was good with the car. When the feeling is not 100%, I always struggle a bit to get the speed.
Confidence is most important in the rally car, so when you get the good confidence from testing and to understand grip level and what car can do and where is the limit of the car, then I think nothing else you need, just go trust it and flat out. So always Finland is and Estonia is a very big challenge, and always try to get this kind of confidence from the test.
Like always, a rally like Estonia is something a bit crazy and more than everything in WRC. With all the downforce, the speed, it's where you can use the maximum of the car. So very impressive with this WRC.
It is a rally that has a very loose gravel, very kind of big road evolution as well, from first car to 7th or 8th car. Potentially, you could be in one of those really good spots.
Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so. In R5 car, I was always quite good with the high-speed rally. I would say that with the WRC, I'm struggling a bit more to have a very strong speed. But now I have a bit more experience. I did last year, so that changed a lot of things, and I'm very happy to come back.